at some level, no one deserves to have that much money.
A senator from Vermont said billionaires should not exist. As the only billionaire whom I can consult this matter on, Mark, what is your perspective on Senator Sanders' statement?
Oh. Good question. All right, so, all right, so I understand where he's coming from. I don't know if I have like an exact threshold on what amount of money someone should have. But look, I mean, at some level, no one deserves to have that much money, right? I mean, that's not like, it's, I think if you do something that's good, you get rewarded. But I do think some of these, some of the wealth that can be accumulated is unreasonable. And I mean, part of this is why my wife and I started the Chan Zuckerberg Initiative, our philanthropy, and pledged that we're going to give 99% of our Facebook shares away through that over our lifetime.
Do we live in a moral world that allows for billionaires? Is that a moral outcome in and of itself?
No, it's not. It's not. And it's not. And I think it's important to say that I don't think that necessarily means that all billionaires are immoral. It is not to say that someone like Bill Gates, for example, or Warren Buffett are immoral people. I do not believe that. But I believe
that he kicks his dog.
Right.
Like
Yeah. I'm not saying that. But I do think a system that allows billionaires to exist when there are parts of Alabama where people are still getting ringworm because they don't have access to public health is wrong. And I think it's wrong that I think that it's wrong that a vast majority of the country does not make a living wage. I think it's wrong that you can work 100 hours and not feed your kids. Are we comfortable with a society where someone can have a personal helipad while this city is experiencing the highest rates of people experiencing homelessness since the Great Depression? Should those two things coexist at the same time? When we allow things to just run by default, this is where we get to. We get to where 6 people in the United States have more wealth than half the country, if not more. And so I think that when we talk about marginal tax rates, 70%, we have to say at some point we need to start incentivizing investment in actual people, in working people, and the majority of people. And that maybe just, and that maybe this idea of idealizing this outcome of maybe one day you too can be a billionaire and own more than millions of families combined is not an aspirational or good thing.